What's up everyone, BBKDRAGOON here, and we're talking about Halo the Master Chief Collection multiplayer. Is it too late for the mainstream casual Halo players? I'm not talking about the diehards. I'm talking about the mainstream, more casual fan. Is it too late for them? I want to see a healthy Halo population. Last summer I put out a video, Can the Halo Population Return? And in it I asked two basic building blocks that needed to happen for the population to surge and for us to have this dramatic rise in numbers. If you don't know, Halo 3 numbers were outrageous for multiplayer population. Halo Reach's numbers were still quite healthy, nothing like Halo 3's, but still very nice with 100,000 daily players after a year, which is great. Halo 4, we saw a huge shrinking of the numbers, down to like 10 to 15,000 the summer before the Master Chief Collection came out. The two requirements I had for a successful Halo release that would actually mobilize a larger population, a larger regular player base, were number one, a smooth launch experience, and number two, a ranked and social distinction. You had two options, a ranked set of playlists and a social set of playlists, like Halo 3. The Master Chief Collection had a troubled launch. Over 2 months later, we still are not in a whole lot of a better place. Can I find games faster? Absolutely. You guys win a thumbs up for me on that. Unfortunately, there's huge netcode problems. Rubber banding out the wazoo, host powers that are insane, the inability to distinguish between a peer-to-peer connection and an actual dedicated server. I've taken my Xbox One onto great connections, and it's like 1 in 5 games where I actually get a decent playable connection. I've held B to hold, to pick up a BR in Halo 3 for like 8 seconds before the weapon would actually pick up. Uneven teams occur far less, but they still occur. And that just is insane to me that we can't have an even 4v4 start in some sort of required parameter before the game begins. Beyond this, we only have one ranked playlist. Now, I'm going to table that for a second because it doesn't matter until the game works to the degree that it should. The degree that it should work at is something that like Halo 3 launched with, or Halo Reach launched with. An experience that your mainstream, casual fan can put the disc in the tray on launch week and have a good, positive experience that gives them an idea what the future of their time with the game will be like. And here we are, 2.5 months later, over 10 patches deep, and we still have not seen the level of polish that needs to be seen. So is it too late for that casual player, the person who's going to hike our population numbers past the diehard fans, above that, elevating it to a previous level? I do believe it is. Now, I'm not going to be negative here and just tell you I think 343 took our money and ran with it. I really do believe they have some of their best engineers working on getting the game working in terms of the multiplayer, fixing the multiplayer component. I think they bit off more than they can chew. I think this project was way too ambitious and that the deadline that was set was unrealistic. It's hard to argue with that 2.5 months later, and we still have a never-ending patch progress that continues to create new issues while fixing some of the existing issues. I know some of my Australian and European friends off of this previous patch could not find games whatsoever after introducing the latest fixes. Now back to the ranked and social distinction. It doesn't really matter with the Master Chief Collection, but let's play this out. When the Master Chief Collection launched, if it worked perfectly, multiplayer component-wise, it worked great. We needed a ranked and social distinction. One of the things that was taken away from us, the Friday night before the launch, that following Tuesday, they said there was only going to be one ranked playlist in the Master Chief Collection, when just weeks prior they had told us, yeah, there's going to be multiple ranked playlists and multiple social playlists. It's going to be awesome. Having that stripped away from us is a huge, huge cutback. Doesn't matter, because I don't think the game actually should have a ranking system in it. There's like, I can name right now 3 ways that people are cheating the ranking system in there right now. I'm not going to do that. I've heard rumors of others. And if the game functioned the way it was supposed to when it launched, then it would be a different issue. But I'm just saying, when Halo 5 launches, if it can have a solid day 1 experience, a smooth matchmaking time for the players, and number 2, can do a ranked and social distinction, I think that's all you need to see a surge in numbers. I don't think it's a huge shock either that the Master Chief Collection will not be this huge surge in numbers. I like the fact, too, this is all unofficial, I don't know any statistics of population, but I would wager it's going to be about the same as Halo 4. Halo 4 during this previous summer had about 10 to 15,000 players. We have no official stats with the Master Chief Collection. They've not put the population numbers in the game. I'm actually thankful for this. I think people put too much emphasis on how many folks are playing. But at the end of the day, this is all speculation. So then, where does that leave us? I love the Halo franchise, and I do believe that the golden ticket is out there. Do I love the way we were treated in this launch? Absolutely not. I feel like it's unacceptable to go through this experience, and I hope we never have to go through it again. I'm not ready to pick up my pitchfork yet. Maybe I'm just too ignorant, too much of an idiot, or the fact that I like to make Halo YouTube videos. That's a bias right there, and you're listening to somebody who still likes Halo even after all this troubled time. I can't give you any sort of nice wrapper to finish it up saying, yeah, it's totally not too late for MCC. It's not too late for MCC if you're a diehard Halo fan and you're willing to trudge through the never-ending patch cycle, and maybe one day we will hit that golden ticket that fixes everything, and it's like, alright, let's start this game up. I think that's probably going to happen down the road. The Halo 5 beta showed me a lot of great things, and for the most part, the matchmaking worked pretty smoothly. If we can have that same experience when Halo 5 launches, I think you'll see an influx of new players coming into the game, enjoying it, and sticking around, and pushing up a higher, healthy population. I'd be curious to know what you think. Please let me know in the comment section down below. I will read everything, and I may even respond if I get the chance to. If you have yet to submit a Halo 5 clip, don't forget my Halo 5 Top Plays video comes out later this week. You're in the final few hours before submissions closes off, so get the clips in. Seeing some amazing stuff so far. Can't wait to share with you what you sent in.